my Doom fanatics out there. It's Games Made of Cardboard again. We're starting a new project. And this project, as I've said millions of times before, is going to be Doom 2, out of cardboard. And I've already made a cracking start over the last few days, but I didn't film any of it really because I just wanted to sort of like get it all done because I wasn't sure if it actually could work. And when you can only get something done, you just want to get it done. Does that kind of make sense? So what I've done is I've started right at the end of the game with Icon of Sin. Now, I'll just show it to you. Okay, so here he is, the Icon of Sin, the final boss from the game. I wanted to add a few little changes to the way it's constructed. I had an idea of how I was going to do it, but once I started, it all started changing. So, first things first, what I wanted to do is have him actually talking, actually seeing him be able to talk. So he does talk in the game, but yeah, a moving mouth would work wonders. So he's going to talk. And I'm not quite sure how I'm going to make this move yet, whether I move it with my hand or just a stick at the bottom out of frame, or maybe a stick behind with a little slit down there or something so I can move it from the back. But if I move it from the back, I don't want this to move because that would really be shit. So, but ideally, we've got a moving mouth now, which is pretty cool. I'm quite pleased with that. More things I've added is having the head sort of like, is the right word relief from the background itself, just to give it a bit more depth. That meant as well that you see these pipes here, those pipes there I can have actually coming out from the wall, which I thought looked really quite cool. Other bits around, I've added like cabinet things here, if they are cabinet things, like monitor screens up here and stuff like that, and like other little bits down here, just to make it look a little bit more 3D and less like a flat picture. I've also, like with the cardboard, I've actually made it like, for those of you from the UK, like the top of a 50p, you know, like that, hexagonal, just so you get a bit of shadows. There is a bit of an issue with the lighting though. When I bought these prints, all 50 of them, they're printed on matte paper. However, when you shine light onto it, you get a glare, which is what I really didn't want. And when you got 50 sheets of printing done, it's a lot of money. So when I got back, I was like, oh no, I've screwed up. But if you light it okay, it should be alright. It should be alright. So other bits around here, I've got like the artifacts. I've got the invulnerability sphere. I can't remember its real name. And also kind of like radiation suits as well. There will be a revenant, because there's a revenant up here when you start the game. He'll be walking around up here and stuff like that. We can't miss him out. But the main factor is, the main thing I like about this set that I've done is this part here, because you see here, you can actually open this bit up and there's actually a hole through there. So what the crazy idea that I've got, and I really, really hope this works, is I'm going to get my GoPro, I'm going to put it on like a butter knife or something, because it's not very big but it would just fit a GoPro through. But if I put it on a stick, it's too big. So put it on like a butter knife so it's flat, so it'll get through easier. And I'm going to walk from outside my studio, right, and push this GoPro through, and push it through this flap here like that, out the back there, which will lead into a separate room with John Romero's head on, right? And then the rocket, basically. The GoPro is the rocket. So the rocket will go into the brain, and then that whole room will catch on fire. You see John Romero's head maybe burn, and then it will zoom back out. The GoPro will zoom back out, and then I'll have like aerosol fire coming out of the hole. I'll have blood spraying out of it. And then eventually what I'll do is cut that, put the camera back on a tripod, cover all this in some sort of very flammable substance, in which I would do this all outside, so don't worry, I'm not going to burn my place down. And then set this on fire, and then that'll all go up. So hopefully that's all going to be okay. The thing is, I reckon I'm going to be filming this in winter, so I've got to be careful and maybe check out the weather forecast before I do it, because I don't want it raining. So yes, this is how far I've got at the moment. I'm really, really pleased with it. I think this is probably going to be the biggest set in the game, but you know, it's early days yet. This is the first set I've done, so we'll have to wait and see. I'm really, really pleased with the way it's going so far. But again, it's early days, we have to wait and see how it goes. So, I'm expecting a very important video to contribute to this project soon, which should be very good. And yeah, I'm pretty stoked. So all of you, the new people that subscribe to my channel, thank you very much for dropping along. I think a lot of you are from the Facebook Doom site page. So thank you very much for dropping along. And I suppose that's all it for now. I have got an interesting video coming possibly tomorrow. So if you want to tune in for that, I'll see you soon. And I'll see you once again for more late night reviews. Take care everyone.